quarters are underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill. But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Here's Barber. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Barber. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Barber. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Barber. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Mariota. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Carr. Steps away to his left. to the goal line, but
Oh my God, this game.
Also a drive that spans all that time.
That
You
is
may only
just
come away with 3
bad.
points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while.
Let me click
But when
on
you're not
and get
finishing
to it.
points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Bro, come on, with a better pass lead than that. He's wide open. You can't be missing that, Carr. Take your ass out. Cannot be missing easy money like that. No, I'm not relying on abilities there, sir. I don't have dead eyes and shit like that. Ain't nothing you did, it's just the game doesn't respect you if you don't have abilities.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
You gonna play football or are you gonna try to do this little backyard little kid shit?
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads.
It's just like easy to stop, man.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And going deep for Hill.
Let's just random throw it up to Hill. I'll take that away.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 88 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return comes Drake. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Throwing his car on third down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 55 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Should have got in there the last try. Screwballed me. That shit was easy. You ain't got no defense. For real.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Fucking noob shit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory,
they need to make a lot
would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
As a secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's been a rough go on the ground throughout the entire game, but after a run like that, they may have found the spark to get their offense kick-started.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
What up, Mike? I'm just playing a fucking cheeser roll. He's gonna sit and spam this shit the whole fucking game.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. On target over the middle to Hill, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And he's just going to keep
in the
spamming.
second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
Every time he fights, so he's just going to spam it until I fix it, and then he's going to find another play and spam it until
Butker's kick here is good.
should be a winnable game if that's how he's going to play.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help us
See really any talent.
Talk about situational football, something they worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. He's going to let this go deep.
Underthrew it, bro. I hate how they fucking make Carr underthrow these passes, bro. Like, that shit needs to stop. I can hit those with other quarterbacks.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third.
Actually, was wide open.
The lead and set to receive the football. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The quarterback just underthrew it, man. Bro, it's not over, bro. You are not good. You're not doing anything. You really do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Where's my guy in man?
Complete to his running back right side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Screenplay.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to be
And
getting.
he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Bro, what the fuck?
Now it's Mahomes again. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon.
And
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with McKinnon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now here's Mahomes.
Good deep.
To his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Play him, Diablo.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to
He's gonna be like the worst fucking player I've ever played, bro. Yeah, he keeps messaging me, bro. Like, he's not good. It's just got that one little possession on me, and that's it. Oh, that's been stopped. Algorithm.
Jarek McKinnon from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it, and that'll make the score 17-8. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL.
Oh, boy, if I had the Chiefs, I'd have like 60 points, bro. This dude's horrible.
Kick this one away.
Nah, I don't play anybody, bro. Like, I don't.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's sad that, you know, it is what it is, right?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes...
Carr underthrowing. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Let me just concede. There's no point in dealing with this shit. He's gonna do nothing but try to eat clock. They need to fix Carr's rating, bro. Like, that's really what beat me there, is like my quarterback can't make some of the throws. He's not the most accurate quarterback. Like, even though his stats may say something, bro, this game's about abilities, bro, to be honest. It sucks. I could beat that guy. It just came down to possession and those 2 stupid underthrows that he was beat on. Stop sending me messages. And if he wants to talk shit, he needs to get a mic. Simple as that. Oh boy, this XMB menu is so laggy. It should not take this fucking long. Hell, PS3 was faster than this. Should not. Ow. Yeah, it is. Like, ratings kind of help you sometimes, but when you're playing a team with abilities are trump. Like, you remember what year was it? It was the first year they had the abilities. Y'all remember the Eagles? I think were the top-rated team. Like the first year, Madden 20, and it was either 20 or 21. I don't remember, but the Eagles sucked, right? The whole fucking year, the Eagles sucked. And their ratings were going down, but they never removed the abilities from the players. And it's almost as if their ratings never went down. Let's be honest.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's upended at the
it was at that moment that I realized, yeah.
8 yards the tally on that.
It is what it is, right?
Here's 2nd and 2. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45.
Is this dude really going to stay like this, or is he going to call timeout? There we go.
Plays have him on the move on first down.
Sometimes you got to run at him and force your will. Get him out of whatever it is that they came to do, right?
Into the ball game here on 1st and 10.
He's got the safety playing down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll look downfield.
See, that's the throw I'm trying to get from Carr. It should have been getting it. It should have been on money on them other post routes.
52 yards.
But, you know, sometimes I guess they don't want me to get them. I guess I don't know.
Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit.
Yeah, they were like a bad team that year, and they were overrated. Cowboys were overrated. They were like the top 2 teams, rating-wise. Oh my God. Oh no. How did that song go? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Run commit not gonna save you, bro. You learn today. That is what you call a weak box.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick.
Alright, so we're coming out here and we're gonna strip it. Go for the strip. If he doesn't move, he conceded. Wow. He pulled the plug. I don't know, it's like some people take these next gen things and they try to do them on current gen. I don't think that run commit's gonna work against me on next gen. Like, even with the glitch, I don't think, because I use the double team or impact block feature and I know when to use which ones. And as long as I'm doing it and I have a stronger box than what you're trying to do that shit out of, then I should be able to win every scenario in that case, because you're technically not really run committing. You know, you're staying in zone first and then coming down, whereas, you know, a straight run commit, everybody just comes down.
Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago.
People just be getting mad. They think something works, and you know, it might work in mud or something. You know, but that might be where people get it from. But what works in mud isn't necessarily going to work in Rex. You know, they create their metas in mud, but you got to keep in mind the players that they have are damn near like 99 overall. So like, obviously, if you have a team that's fully stacked with 99 overall stats, shit's gonna look good. So they make their little YouTube videos off their little MUT teams. and then they designated, you know, OP or something, this, that, and or the other. All right, so is it inside? I went the wrong way.
On first down, Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Both 3 under out.
That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. Finding some room at midfield.
Good hit.
Finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
Okay, so that'd be the defense I would have to do.
With coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. They'll try and run.
There we go.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Good shit, Perryman. I like that.
They were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line.
Perryman is like so underrated on this game.
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Good D.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Figuring shit out on the fly, man.
And Gold is able to
finding new run defenses. Taking some stuff that works in other formations and applying it to other new formations.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head.
Trying to get back into the old way I used to play. Good run defense. Make them beat me through the air.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, so here we got to be aggressive. Aggressive. We get these early points.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
2 high safeties, 2-man under. So if they play 2-man, keep the deep half off
Throwing to start
of the bad route.
Carr.
Good user.
First down and much more here for Jones.
Double good user.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get this into
a little bit better route runner than that.
Of course, the catch was nice,
He
but
took
how
the
about
wrong angle.
after able to stay on his feet?
He's got 2 high
that
safeties.
additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their
I
background.
think I see something. All right, so I can't.
Carr now on first down.
User, no! That's that EA fuckboy shit right there. Can't do nothing about that. Just gonna take Moreau out and put Waller in. It is what it is, right?
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. A little juke. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Trying to do too much.
On second down now, it's Mitchell, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Play run D.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Complete. This is Mitchell. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
He's going to do flood concepts now. So
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be
stop pushing them forward. Can we get some pullback animations? Like,
2nd and 2. Now here comes Ayuk on the
and they need to stop with that. Like when I'm adjusting, my user should not be planting his feet before the snap.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Oh, boy, boy, boy.
For the extra point.
It's really flaws in the game.
And that'll increase their lead to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Screwed me on a user catch, so I gotta take Burrow out and put my boy in. Sometimes Burrow do good for me, sometimes he do bad. And when you do bad, you gotta put his superior in. Nah, this is Regs.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look downfield for Waller. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Bro. EA, what y'all got going on with y'all game? That should have been easy money catches.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Carr. That's into the
ooh, good shit, Edwards. Wish he had a little bit more speed.
San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Vegas.
We
know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through.
Get in that barbed wire. Let's go. Fight for it.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
You know they're gonna lose in the first round of the playoffs, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to clout, but I'm just gonna be honest with you.
But ultimately, it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further.
All right, so they're not gonna give me that. Let me see if we try that one. There we go. Had to ID the safety.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know.
Gotta find a way to get those 3 points back, man. From that first drive he got.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
All right, so deep there. There. Yeah, they screwballed me there.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point.
I don't know if they're coverage. Sometimes it'll. For one, Jerry Jones is your GM. Man's in dementia state right now. Man, stuck in the 90s. Granted, they had a good team in the 90s, but it's not the 90s no more. The game's changed.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
They'll win their little season games because the division they're in isn't very good.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On second and very short.
Oh, good blitz.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down.
Good blitz.
2 minutes remaining in this.
Kind of got lost on my user there for a sec.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
Come on, little Dare, with good shit. Let's go.
To a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Letting me get off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across the field.
Something works, and then the algorithm switches.
Big connection on that one. 30 yards.
All right, so this should be.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Taking a shot for Samuel.
They would not let me get in position. Damn, bro. Wish I had like one of them teams with like the elite man corners.
The Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I think that's like one thing about the Raiders I don't like. They're not very good at man. Like Hayward's good at man, but he doesn't have an ability, so basically he's not good at man. Like, he's good at man against like semi receivers, but elite receivers, he's too short.
On the return comes Drake. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
All right. Putting a lot of cover two ways I can do this. I can do it that way. Let me just see. Yeah, you're gonna lose in the first round, bro. Like, no cap.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough.
Broke them ankles. Let's go. Them cankles. Go ahead, take down right here. Let's eat this clock.
Big play there just before halftime. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop
though, nice little juke.
when you think of an explosive play.
There's one thing about man that sucks is like once the ball's in the air,
and runs at 15 or more yards.
you get shit like that, right? They're very susceptible to juke moves.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line.
Good shit, JJ.
Touchdown.
As long as he's in that 3-3-5, we can do this all day.
First half is winding down, and the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2.
It could be, man. Let's see.
Carr will look to throw. And the Raiders are going to have first
good play.
and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
Run commit. Do not fucking run commit on me, bro. Like, it's just not going to work.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks
We're going to get that field goal back.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I still got a piece of him. That's good. I'm not going to fall for that. He might be trying to shot play here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Got enough speed on the field. He should be able to tackle him. You're not about to run one. I guarantee you that's not happening.
This first half, a timeout call. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
On the ground.
And the Raiders have got him. And now they'll take
Wanted the strip sack, but
after the second down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play.
You got that man fast as hell. All right, take the inside away. Ah, they just got robbed. That should have been picked. I don't even know. They made him overthrow it. How you got Jimmy G overthrowing passes, but Derek Carr underthrowing passes? That don't make sense. Like, really?
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Get back into it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Looking downfield for Jones. And
damn.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't.
Like, he was beat too. Carr had a bad pass lead on that. He shouldn't have pass led it so far to the inside.
Enforcing an incompletion.
Carl try it again on second down. Looking downfield for Jones.
Bad.
And he fires one
I thought I could bullet it. It's my fault.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Bullet passes are not very pass lead friendly. Carr. Should have lobbed it, but I didn't want to hang it up there.
Not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
49 yards
What's
on
up,
the
Freddie?
ground for him so far. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Good D.
And he's taken down.
Good fucking D.
Too much getting outside of the pocket.
Good D.
Results in a sack.
No win to audible, fellas.
Drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Good D.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
There we go.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Get our get back on this drive.
Their offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get it on.
Well, if he stays in a 3-3-5 role, we can just have our way with this guy.
I just need to get out of the game for a while, because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
That man press.
Here's Carr.
Don't!
Man is Edwards. He's got it. And they're going to mark him down.
Why jump in front of the... Why? Why?
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They go with Jacobs, and he has the first down.
You said JJ.
They bring him down right at the 45. Carr now on 1st down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say
They are giving this guy too much. Be honest here, they're giving him freebies.
A third quarter down, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
He's too comfortable with that 2-man under, so we're just gonna attack that.
Now Carr. First down and more for Jackson. And down to the 27-yard line.
Keep playing low on me, man. Gonna keep playing low on me. Hold up, you like 2-man? I got something for you. Where you at? There to play 2-man on.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by
just gonna use her catch on you all day, sir.
15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is caught on the right sideline.
Have some fucking awareness. God damn.
2nd down. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Beautiful.
And he'll take it.
Told you. Try to get out of that 3-3-5. Just run all over that shit.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I gotta do something new here.
He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead.
Gotta find something new. I gotta have something new.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. They'll try to run it with
that was easy.
And he will get into the end zone.
All right, so we got that field goal back. Well, I like to go for 2, man. Just get that extra possession back. I got decent 2-point defense, so I don't think I'll be able, people will be able to match up with it too. I'll go pro. I can't do too much power.
This one, it's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So he gave up his lead. We where we want to be.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turn it over.
Oh, good fucking loop. Let's go.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Good loop. Let's go. Appreciate it. I be trying to find ways to do things on the fly. Finding ways to stop the run out of this defense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Nice try.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Good.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Knock him off his route just enough. Come on.
Buying time to his left.
You don't leave over there. Ah!
And this one is in.
I got robbed.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Take the flat. Ooh, everything covered deep. No, hit that post.
For Kittle. And this will be caught at the 30.
Couldn't get over there fast enough.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's my guy.
Big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
All right, so
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Good shit. Let's go.
He goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
He blocks his running back. We should be able to do it like this.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes, baby! Get him!
Able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pitch.
So it works versus a block running back.
Take that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense
Good
was
shit,
to
Hobbs.
really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Even though I missed him on the first swing trying to turbo, made him end up losing more yards trying to run away from me.
But good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
We might be able to do it again because, again, you got the running back over there.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Yeah, bam, 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 bam. Good D. Make him throw it before he's ready.
From a defensive perspective, they had
Hold up. Well, yeah. We're going to go and then put the wall defender on.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one.
Good D, let's go.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack.
Good fucking shed, bro. Quentin Jefferson a little underrated.
But it doesn't work out. And the Raiders with the football
Man got a good fucking block shed.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up
2
on
high safeties, 2 low corners. You need to respect one, right? So we'll try it. See where the safety goes.
From the gun, it's Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the
I had to put touch on. Oh my god! I told you Carr's accuracy fucking sucks.
There is something to a game plan with
Sucks
trying to keep a
fucking
defense
ass.
honest. With a guy with that type of speed,
Even though they say he rated high, he not.
I'm
just being honest.
On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr.
Good user. Let's go.
By Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Now we go ahead and put the women and children to bed.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop.
What I mean, you gotta be able to run the ball, but at the same time, gotta be aggressive.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon.
No way! How I miss that? Bro, I told you, man, this game, the fucking shit does not. Oh boy, man. This game is so revolved around abilities, it's insane. That's how they make, you know, get separation of what players can do, I guess. So they remove the consistency of what works from regular players so that they can hand it out to the players with abilities. That's my conclusion. That's about the best I can get.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky.
And next play he scores, my player randomly dies on the ground, and this is. Oh boy, it's like so predictable. Game doesn't want you to have separation, so they make me miss the 2-point conversion, and then they let him score. Fucking algorithm on this game is sad.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, like I said, all I need now should be the field goal, bro.
On the return comes Drake.
Ooh, good juke.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
But we got the lead. We got the ball. We got 3 timeouts. We got the 2-minute warning. We got to take all of that away. See if we can dig into his pocket. See if we can goddamn force him to pass deep again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Good shit, JJ.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the
As long as he keep goddamn staying in 3-3-5, I can do this shit all day, man.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
All right, there's the 2-minute.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score.
He's not making no adjustments, bro. He's like not trying to stop the run. He's not shooting the gaps. He's relying on run commits.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you have to keep the clock rolling here.
Oh, I had the window. Still got a window. Boom.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards.
You got a very small window on some of these throws, man. Like if you don't hit it right when it's open, they're not gonna give it to you. Especially if you don't have an ability. Oh my god, this is so fucking horrible. Good user. Oh, come on, bro. Like, fuck. What'd I do to deserve that shit? 1, 2, 3. So that means 1, 2. That would be a linebacker or a second string safety that he would have on him. 51. That's a linebacker.
Carr gonna throw here.
Boom.
He's gonna rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete.
What happened, bro? You keep spamming something. I start counting. Counting players, what they can do. I like that matchup, right?
We get the head of steam going, and as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Game over.
Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Come on. Don't miss this one, thank you. Now you gotta wait for him to wiggle a little bit. I know he doesn't have the best release. Like, they are not fair with the Raider receivers, bro. We have no release. Like, even Hunter Renfrow has like 65 release, bro. He's like one of the best route runners in the league. But they don't give him no release. Oh my god, why are you bouncing? Alright, you gotta go deep, buddy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Block, buddy. Block. Pick 6, let's go. No, what is this?
All the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Bro.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at
I
their
can't make
best,
this shit
but
up,
these guys,
man.
they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's
See,
face
pinched
it.
in.
It's not always how you start, it's how you finish,
Make
right?
sure we got the double.
Maybe you have a rough game.
Make sure we got the ID. He's got to be picked up.
At the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Good shit, JJ. Jackson. I think there was one in this formation. I don't run it a lot, though. No. I thought there was one I form that had one. I got this one. There's not a lot of RPOs in this book. It's just the ones you need, right? Last year I had a nice one. It was like a dive. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to. Nope, I can't. I might have to do it like this. Put the impact. Wow! I should have put Ingold in, bro. Fucking, what's his name, overran his block.
What changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
I cannot fuck this up. Like, literally. This should be perfect.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball,
Perfect. There we go. And take the hit.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback.
I spent a lot of time trying to master how to do that shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing
trying to do the play flips.
that's all that's left because
no way! That's some. They got Kittle outrunning a fucking 90-speed corner.
92 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game.
The algorithm in this game, bro.
Goal to add the extra point.
They do not want you to put your opponent away.
And that will cut this lead.
They'll do anything they can help your opponent to keep the game close, right? So you'll have like an 88-speed corner outrunning 90-speed DBs or something. 88-speed tight ends outrunning DBs. And I know I'm not the only one this shit happens to, bro. Yeah, like getting outrun by slow tight ends and shit. It's like, bro, tight ends are faster than what they're rated, right? And you can't be sleep on them sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He's going to stay with it, right?
Defensively, but really not much reason to
we might be able to.
This one is all but over.
Nope. You're not going to give me the pass. Good block. Good block. R1.
Looking downfield for Jones.
And they would not let me use her.
And that will be incomplete.
They got freaking slow guys in zone keeping up with guys that are.
I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Carr going to look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to.
I didn't realize that was the last play of the game. How do you want to score?
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I should have did a lot better. They screwed me on a couple, but Edwards had over 100, so we good, bro. I take these little bum receivers and make them do great things. Oh boy, it gets stuffy in this old ass house. Oh shit. We got it. So, trying to remember everything that I'm doing. Might as well show y'all, man. They ain't gonna match me up with anybody good. They keep matching me up with you little play spammers. So, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff that I'll be working on. A couple of things. So, if y'all have questions, hopefully I don't get blue screen. If y'all have questions, I'll do my best. I'll do both sides of the ball. Let me see. I'm going to go up against the most complete team in the game, so it'll be the Bucks, obviously. I know they don't have a speed, quarterback, but that's fine. They got Brady. That should be good enough. Like I said, hopefully I don't get blue screen. Oh. Show you some stuff, the next installments. We didn't get blue screen, so we good. Alright. So here's the new dollar to stop the run. Just kind of pick random, like we'll go like a quick base, right? I would have to run it flipped, or no, I'd be good. To stop the run, you got to pull this guy back. Usually I'll still set my adjustments up and I will put that hook in a mid-read. That way he plays to run it as well. And usually I'll just sit him right here. And if it's a quick base, that means I need the tight end to block and the tackle to block, and I need to shoot this gap, right behind it. Now I don't know necessarily if practice mode is going to let me do it like it does in a game, but don't immediately turbo. Just kind of see. I might have to put him on like a fucking contain adjustment. That way he doesn't shoot. Now, in a game, you can do whatever, right? I don't know who number 18 is. He's not Miller. Okay. I think that's it. And then I gotta shoot. Supposed to be right through there, right? So that's one way you can stop like the power type runs. Now, if they're doing like inside zones, it really revolves around, like, again, your user has to be the slot corner. You have to be comfortable user in a slot corner. It's the only way this shit's gonna work. Okay. Trying to find a good scenario where he would be in a zone run. Or an outside run. Okay, so inside run, it's going to be almost the same thing. You're going to have him like right here, and I guess in practice mode I'll put him in a spy. But you're basically going to just walk, like basically come down and then come back around. You're going to confuse the tackle with an overload, right? So he just comes down and then you shoot right through there. So that's how you stop the runs from shotgun in this formation. Like they come out like that. Just make sure again that you do have that hook in a mid read, and then you kind of walk your user over here, and then as soon as he hikes you pull back, and then you shoot that B gap between the tackle and the guard. So if I leave the blitz on, I just gotta just shoot, pull back. Sometimes you'll get blocked in the back, so you gotta be careful. Just bear with me. So I'm just gonna put him in a spy and put him over here. Yeah, I keep getting blocked in the back. But see, for the most part, he doesn't really have a lot of run lanes, right? So now, I wanted to make sure that you had his minimum amount of adjustments working on this. So obviously, let's say they want to go with a deep pass with like a block running back or something, right? We could start with the play action. I mean, that's about the best thing without using two sticks that I could show you how to do. Now, if you're dealing with play action or a block running back, I want you guys to do this. Just go ahead, shade over the top, and make sure that you do have your mid read on the field. The reason why is because he's going to play like a wall. He's going to wall any crossing route off to any deep route over there to the other side of the field. So next thing, just make sure you back that cloud flat up. You play contain, re-blitz, so it should look like this versus a block running back. And what you're going to do is either the contain's going to get it or your user's going to get it. You're just going to turbo as wide as you can with your user. Alright? So I'm going to kind of show you. So when he hikes, you just go pull down and go as wide as you can. So either you're going to get it or the contain should get it. She would just hike the wall. Yeah, they picked me up. But look at her. He doesn't have nowhere to go. It's a nice little match principle defense. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully I don't get picked up on some bullshit. I'm gonna come out wider. Maybe that way I won't get picked up. Look there. So you're always going to be out in front. You're going to force the quarterback to throw it before he's ready, because you're going to be coming unblocked. Users are going to panic, and I'm going to tell you that right now. They're not going to be, I don't face a lot of poised in the pocket users. Most people, they see a blitz, they start running for their life. I wonder if there's like a way I can keep a camera angle You come out real wide and you see it there. Madden is just going to let him throw it because, you know, that's how it is on a game. But I guarantee you go in a game, you're just going to get like huge sack losses doing that against people that use like play action. Now, let's say we're dealing with people that audible down their runs, right? I'm going to show you the run defense that I've been using that creates block sheds. So let's say they come out in, you know, they start switching their packages up or whatever, and then they go from empty and then they audible down trying to play a run. So what I'll do is I'll audible to cover one robber press. I'll pitch the D-line and take this defensive tackle and hook him over there, and I'll user this robber. Now it should create block sheds. Don't know how practice mode will do, but it should stuff runs on the inside pretty easily. Like if that's what they're doing, they think they can run on your just pinch the line in, take your nose, put them in a hook, and then you're going to be using this. So everything's manned up. Look there. So anytime I see someone audible down to a run, I immediately audible to my cover one from my Okie roll. So that safety's down in the box. Go ahead, pinch your D-line. Put him in a hook. And then this is your user. Okay, just don't turbo, just kind of pull back as soon as he hikes and loop through there. So that's going to be your run defense. If they come out and gun empty and they just keep audibling down. So again, it's cover one robber. Just pinch your line. Put your defensive tackle in a hook to the strong side. And then just take your user and you're just going to loop right through. Okay? Sometimes you'll get blocked, but you know you should have enough penetration on the gap. They're not going to get a lot of yards. Show you some other stuff that you can do out of this. Obviously, you know I use this versus gun empty, right? So I just gotta go random gun empty. I don't even know if they got trace stat empty flex. They got different empty sets than what I'm traditionally used to. I can use it against spread, I know. Just go random play. Alright. Now if I'm dealing with empty sets, again, like I said, just make sure that your hook is in a mid-read. And this is your user. I do like to shade over the top, and I do like to back this cloud flat up. I don't know who number 16 is. He's paired now. Okay. Now you can leave your user in a blitz, it doesn't matter, or you can just use him on the receiver that's in the slot. It really depends on what you're going up against. Now if I'm going up against spread sets, more often than not, I'll kind of leave him in coverage as opposed to actually blitzing him. And I'll try to take the slot away and kind of dangle in the middle of the field a little bit. Because like I said, he's technically supposed to be blitzing, but you're sending 4 already. Well, technically 3, but there's like a glitch with sending 3 people where you get block sheds anyway, right? So now if I wanted to, I could do the contain and the overload blitz like this, because my mid read will take that slot Evans to wall off to the middle. So I can still send the blitz. He's not going to throw it over there. That's how they got Brady on his game. He making him make quick reads. And that's pretty much all they're going to have, bro. Like, they're not going to really be able to throw deep. You shade over the top. Do the contain. Re-blitz. And just come out real wide. So he's just going to take the short route. They're not going to be able to throw it deep at all. Shouldn't be able to. Now sometimes on occasion, I might be playing the Chiefs and sometimes they sneak Tyreek Hill off, but I guarantee you it's not going to happen every play, bro. Like eventually, if you have a solid corner over there, he's going to jump that route, but it just really depends. Other than that, that's pretty much the only two plays that I've really been running out of here. Every now and then I might throw a cover 2 in there or a crossfire. But other than that, I don't run anything else. I mean, I do have the cover 3 cloud show too. But that's pretty much how I run my dollar 101, to be honest. Now, as far as defense goes, working on some run D. Obviously, you'll have to use auto flip. Not a big fan of using it, but for a lot of this stuff, do use auto flip so that, you know, you should be in the right position. So let's say let's try it against power, right? What I like to do is take this, well, technically he's the 1 tech. You're going to put him on a hook to the opposite side, and what that's going to do is going to clear out a space for your safety and your Mike linebacker to come through if he decides to cut it back. You're going to blitz your Sam, and you're going to bring him down to the line. Now, what I want you guys to do, as soon as you see the handoff, you're going to flip the stick, the right stick, either left or to the right, whichever way the handoff's going. And it's going to give you an instant block shed, okay? So just kind of get him as close to the line as possible, and as soon as he hikes it, just flip the stick. Look at that. That's all you got to do. That's how you play run defense, 101. Kind of slow it down for you. Kind of show you how everything reacts. We'll start with the putting the defensive line in a zone. See how he kind of gravitates the attention of the center, makes the center go the wrong way. Okay, so that's the first thing. So if he tries to cut anything back, we got guys coming through. Okay? And with this one adjustment being right next to the nose, just flip the stick. Look there. Instant shed. Don't over flip it, because if you over flip it, he's going to be doing too much and he's going to kind of fuck up, right? So again, just kind of just like that. You got to make sure that you are blitzing him and bring him right here, whichever way you know the run's going, right? And then as soon as he hikes it, you do it 1 time and it'll give you the shed. You do it too much, he's going to freeze up. Like he's going to plant his feet and he's going to... So be mindful of that. So just blitz him and bring him down to the line. As soon as he hikes it, just do it 1 time. If you miss, then you have to do it again. But that's fine. Just make sure that your Sam linebacker, you have a good block shed. He has good speed, that helps, but make sure he has good block shed. That way you can get it more consistent. Like, I'm not going to get it consistently with Morrow. Like, I could probably put like KJ Wright in there, and it'll probably be a little bit more consistent, right? So let me go in here and just kind of demonstrate. I put, or I could put Malcolm Combs. I think Malcolm can block shit, right? He's a defensive end. And this is just against power O runs, right? All right, so we'll take the undersized defensive end. Make sure he's slanted in. You don't want him slanting out. You want him to slant in, just like that. Yeah, you can see he sheds real good, but I think I probably had him out too far. I'm gonna try to shed him inside this time. Let's see. Should be able to just shed. Yeah, he can get back in. So you can use an undersized defensive end to do it if you know you're just playing someone that run spams a lot. You can do it with an undersized defensive end like Malcolm Combs or something. There, he's just pushing the pile back. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. Try to do it one more time. Pretty easy to set up, just 2 adjustments. Yeah. I think it kills him though is his rating isn't very high, so he's not gonna always win it. But you should win enough, you know, where you can get some losses here and there. Oh, we got in the backfield that time. Remember, just don't hit up or down because he kind of freezes up. Let me just do it one more time. And then I'll do like counter runs and stuff. Yeah, you got pancake that time. But as long as you get the idea. Let's say they're doing, and that's a power overrun. Let's say they're doing you can do this from any defense. It's not necessarily safety blitzes that you have to do it from. Let's say they're doing inside. So what you're going to do is you're going to send him. You're going to blitz him. I'm trying to remember. I think he was right here. Some formations. Alright, so this was blitz. You just gotta play with it sometimes. I think I do use the 3-4. 3-4 is better versus the inside. 4-3 is better against the outside. Let's see. Because I'll use the trio sky. Actually, I'm going to do it against zone split. Alright. So, it'll put him in there. Go ahead and make sure you re-blitz him. Blitz behind him. And then you can take him and put him right here. You go shed, and then you can get a hit stick just like that. So that's how you stop those inside runs. Now, if they're doing outside, you could put them in the other gap, but make sure you just. Sometimes you just blitz him, put him in a zone that way. Make sure those lines cross, and then just flick to the left. You'll get a shed, and then you get a free shot at a hit stick. If you have a high impact block linebacker or anything like that, that kind of helps. So it's pretty much just 3 adjustments this way. You pretty much just stop the inside runs. Just make sure I'm flicking to the left for the shed. And even if I don't get through, you know, everything else kind of falls into place. Because it's not like, you know, Mutt where you have 99 overall linebackers and shit. So you can't pray and be like, oh, I'm going to get it 100% of the time. It takes practice. But, you know, you can stop the runs enough to where fatigue becomes a factor. So it's just something that I should show you guys. How I play my run defense. Sometimes you flip the wrong way, but see how everything else kind of bottles up behind it, even if you miss. You know, practice mode not going to let you consistently win anyway, right? I guess I need to be right in front of him, not in the gap. Look at her. Sometimes you get that instant shed, like I said, you'll be able to hit stick. But it's not giving it to me today, so I'm going to shed right instead of left. He couldn't go that way. That worked. Alright, one more time for you guys. Should look like that, and just shed right. Look at there. Pretty much stops the inside runs. Anything else I've been working on? It's pretty much just that in a nutshell. I think I've ran into some big nickel stuff that I've been doing as well. Usually, like if they come out let's say they audible. Trying to think of a good scenario. Let's just pretend I say that. Like, I'll pinch the D line. I'll take Jefferson, put him in a hook, blitz the mid read behind him, and then I'll user the running back if he does anything, right? Or I might send him right here. Sometimes you can create some pressures and box the running back route up. It's weird, but you know, you take that check down away. I'm just gonna, because you got so many bodies cramped up in front of the running back, he gets jammed up on his route because you're forcing a double team on the linebacker. See, the center freezes up because the defensive tackle goes in a hook, so he doesn't know who to block. You get one-on-ones on the right. Running back gets jammed up between the double team, and you take their check down route away. Okay, and then you can just, you're free to do whatever you want with your user. You see the crosser, I can go take the crosser away, and that's usually the same result. That's what I did against that guy that had the 49ers. You know, come out in the big nickel over G, come out in this cover one, run this shit like this, and it stops a lot. You get nice little coverage sacks. I'm gonna do it again. Pinch the D line. Take the defensive tackle on the running back side, put him a hook to the other side, and blitz the linebacker behind him. And then just take your user, just sit him right here. Pass commit. See, that time he got out in front, but see how the defensive tackle is out in front of him? Kind of forces a little pressure. Shouldn't even have to shade, to be honest. Here, I'm going to blitz him, but not blitz him. There we go. Okay, he got hit in the back. Now, against a live opponent, I guarantee you they're not going to make quick reads like this. Like they're going to panic. They're going to end up doing some fuck shit, right? Just like that. Wait. Take the crosser away. Now, if that becomes a problem, he keeps doing that, what you can do is, instead of doing the hook, you could put him in a bluff blitz. That means the bluff blitz will automatic, or I can send him, play the bluff blitz on the opposite side. So he'll play the running back, and then I can send a blitz from that side, right? And I guarantee you the bluff blitz will pick up on the running back. He'll always go to the shortest route. So I can sit right here. He'll go straight to the running back. Wherever the running back goes, the bluff blitz will be right there. So if it's delayed, like, I'll give you an example. Let's say if I bluff blitz the end, doesn't necessarily have to be specific people, right? So I can bluff blitz the end will stay with him. Well, actually, he ended up going to the mid read. He played like a wall. So I'll probably just do it from the interior. Certain times, like if he plays to the flat, I'm going to give you an example. Like if it's a flat route that's killing you constantly, and you don't want to take a man out of his zone to defend the running back to the flat, I'm going to kind of show you exactly what I mean. Let's say he's killing you with the running back to the flat. You gotta find a good one where it's not no crossers and shit. Okay, smash concept. So let's say he's killing you to the flat, right? Watch this. The bluff blitz going to play the running back. Should. I don't know what he did that time. Might be something. Maybe I've run it flipped. Do it like that. Let's see. Yeah, he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Probably could be the concept, the pass concept, that might be forcing that. Sometimes he'll play the running back. So let me see. Let me do it like this. Let me do it with a defensive tackle. Because he's supposed to be playing the running back. He's playing it to the wrong side. Huh. Let's see, but I told you, practice mode be getting buggy sometimes. He's not going to do that. Usually, there was a bluff blitz seam flat. I'm trying to remember exactly which one it was. Let me see. Might be this one. Sometimes the mid-read bluff blitz works. I guess for right now, it's not going to let that work. But like I said, practice mode is a lot different than actual games. So you can't really go by too much, you see. So if I play bluff blitz, there we go. He should play that, and then I can come in like that and that, right? So just kind of watch defensive end. Yeah, there you go. See, now he wants to play it. There's just some small stuff I've been trying to work on. A lot of what I do now is, instead of just kind of just picking a play and running with it and relying on the play, I've gotten to where I can use any play. And I'll do like a lot of stuff with my D-line. Like I'll drop them into hook zones and blitz behind them. You know, bring people to the line. And then just blitz behind them. Try to win a matchup or a shed. If it ain't there, I'll just drop back in coverage. You know, I'll just be trying to do different things. Kind of keep people honest on what they're doing on offense. Try to keep everything out in front of you. But for the most part, that's pretty much everything. I hope it helps you a little bit for everyone that tuned in. Like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in and everyone that subs, man. Closer to getting to that 1,000 subscriber, and I will do a special episode where I will give away $100. So, other than that, man, I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope this information that I just showed you helps you out a little bit. Okay?